Our journey begins in the year of 1607, when three ships, the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery, set sail from England, carrying 104 brave souls. These were men of varying backgrounds, trades, and experiences, united by a common purpose. They were venturers, merchants, and laborers, all seeking new lands, wealth, and a fresh start. The New World, as it was called, represented an opportunity, a chance to start anew, to build a life of prosperity, far from the confines of the English social hierarchy. They embarked on this daring journey, fueled by dreams of gold, silver, and other precious resources that were rumored to be abundant in this uncharted territory. Their voyage was financed by the Virginia Company, a joint stock company eager to establish an English colony in the New World to expand England's territories and wealth. But this journey was not for the faint-hearted. It demanded courage, resilience, and an indomitable spirit. The Atlantic Ocean was a formidable adversary, with its treacherous currents, unpredictable weather, and the constant threat of deadly diseases like scurvy. The settlers, however, were steadfast, weathering storms both literal and metaphorical, with their eyes set on the horizon, on the promise of a new life. After a perilous 5-month voyage, their perseverance paid off. They reached the shores of what is now Virginia. Can you imagine their relief, their exhilaration, as they set foot on solid ground after months at sea? They had made it. They had survived. In tribute to their monarch, they named the settlement Jamestown, in honor of King James I. Little did they know, they were not just naming a settlement, but they were laying the foundation of an empire. They were writing the first chapter of a story that would shape the course of history. Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement in America, was born. The brave departure had led to a brave new beginning. The early days at Jamestown were riddled with challenges. Picture it, a group of English settlers, far from home, surrounded by an unfamiliar and unforgiving landscape. They faced a myriad of difficulties, from hostile Native American tribes who saw them as invaders of their lands, to the harsh and unpredictable weather of the New World. Add to this the struggle for food. The settlers were unprepared for the harsh realities of their new home. They had expected to find a land of abundance, but instead they encountered a hostile environment where food was hard to find and even harder to grow. Famine became a grim reality. Then there was disease. The settlers were ill-equipped to deal with the unfamiliar diseases of this new land. Malaria, dysentery, and typhoid fever swept through the settlement, decimating their numbers. It was a dark and dangerous time, and survival was far from guaranteed. But the spirit of these pioneers was indomitable. They refused to give up, to surrender to the seemingly insurmountable challenges they faced. Instead, they dug in their heels and fought for their survival. They learned to adapt to their new environment, to work with what they had, and to make the best of their situation. A notable turning point came in their relationship with the Native American tribes in the region. Initially, these relationships were tense and fraught with conflict. However, over time, the settlers learned to communicate and negotiate with the Powhatan Native American chiefdom. This was a groundbreaking development, as the Powhatan tribe taught the settlers vital survival skills, such as how to cultivate the native tobacco plant. Tobacco cultivation soon became a lifeline for the Jamestown settlers. It was a valuable commodity, and its cultivation offered a steady source of income and sustenance for the struggling colony. The settlers learned to use every part of the plant, from the leaves to the roots, ensuring nothing went to waste. Moreover, the relationship with the Powhatan tribe led to the establishment of a profitable trading relationship. The settlers traded their tobacco and other goods for food, tools, and other essential items. This trade not only sustained the colony, but also fostered a sense of community and mutual respect between the settlers and the Native Americans. However, against all odds, the settlers pushed forward. With the help of the Powhatan Native American chiefdom, they learned vital survival skills, cultivated tobacco, and established a profitable trading relationship. Their resilience and determination in the face of adversity are a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt, survive, and ultimately triumph. Jamestown went on to become a thriving colony that paved the way for future English settlements in America. From a humble beginning of just over 100 settlers, Jamestown grew into a prosperous colony that would become the cornerstone of the English Empire. In the face of trials and tribulations, the settlers of Jamestown demonstrated an indomitable spirit, embodying the essence of resilience and determination. They cultivated tobacco, a lucrative cash crop, which became a significant source of income for the colony and later the entire English Empire. Captain John Smith, known for his leadership and resourcefulness, played a pivotal role in the survival and growth of Jamestown. His diplomatic relations with the Powhatan tribes led to invaluable alliances that helped the settlers learn vital survival skills and adapt to their new environment. His narrative of the Jamestown voyage and settlement, titled The General History of Virginia, New England, and the Summer Isles, has provided us with a wealth of information about the early days of the colony. However, Jamestown's legacy isn't just about triumphs and prosperity. It's also a story of stark realities and harsh lessons. It was here, in 1619, that the first recorded African slaves arrived in English America. This marked the beginning of a dark chapter in history, one that would have far-reaching consequences for the future of the New World and the English Empire. The arrival of these slaves laid the foundation for racial disparities that would persist for centuries. Yet it also marked the beginning of a diverse and multicultural society, a melting pot of cultures that would eventually define America. In addition to this, Jamestown played a crucial role in establishing English law and governance in the New World. The Virginia Company, which sponsored the Jamestown voyage, established the first legislative assembly in America in 1619, known as the House of Burgesses. This marked the beginning of self-governance and democratic principles in English America. Jamestown's legacy is deeply interwoven with the fabric of American history. It was the birthplace of the English Empire in the New World, a beacon of hope for those seeking new opportunities, and a testament to human resilience and determination. Its story is a reminder of our shared past, and its impact continues to reverberate through the corridors of time. From Captain John Smith's leadership to the arrival of the first African slaves, every chapter in Jamestown's history has shaped the world we live in today. It is a story of courage, endurance, and the indomitable human spirit, a story that deserves to be remembered, retold, and revered. As we wrap up our journey into the heart of the Jamestown settlement, let's not forget the brave men and women who risked everything for a brighter future. The story of Jamestown is a vivid testament to the human spirit and the relentless pursuit of progress. From the courageous pioneers who embarked on a perilous voyage across the Atlantic, to the resilient settlers who braved harsh conditions and hostile encounters, their tenacity and determination paved the way for the birth of an empire. We've delved into the hardships they faced, the trials they overcame, and the triumphs they celebrated. We've seen how their interactions with the Powhatan Native American chiefdom not only ensured their survival, but also led to a profitable trading relationship. We've also acknowledged the darker chapters of Jamestown's history, such as the arrival of the first African slaves, a grim reminder of the injustices that were part and parcel of this era. Yet amidst these contrasting narratives, the legacy of Jamestown remains a beacon of resilience, innovation, and cultural amalgamation. It set the stage for the birth of a new nation and laid the groundwork for future English settlements in America. Today, the echoes of their endeavors still resonate in our modern world, shaping our understanding of history and influencing our present. So let's honor the memory of these early settlers by keeping their stories alive. Let's share the tale of Jamestown, shining a light on the intricacies of its history and inspiring others with the indomitable spirit of its people. By doing so, we ensure that their sacrifices, achievements, and lessons continue to enlighten and inspire future generations. And remember, this is just one of the many historical adventures awaiting you. So, if you want to uncover more fascinating tales from the annals of history, ensure you subscribe to our channel. Together, let's continue this journey of exploration and learning, delving into the past to illuminate our present. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating historical adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep making history.